Hi, I'm Brent Green, and welcome to another great episode of The Green Scene. Today, we're here on Market Street in San Francisco at the entrance of the Wiggle, where the Wigg Party works hard every day to rebuild and reclaim their community. So let's go check out some urban sustainability gorillas. So we're here with Morgan Fitzgibbons, and he's the lead wiggler here along the Wiggle. So Morgan, what is it about your organization that makes you all gorillas? Because as you know, we have a gorilla on our staff.
Well, Brett, we're not that type of gorilla eating bananas and pounding our chests. We're the type of gorilla that pops up and makes an impact in the community and then disappears, and you may not know what happened or who we are or anything like that, but you have a sense that something cool went down and you want to know more.
You are obviously from the Wigg Party, correct?
Yes, that's correct, Brent. We're from the Wigg Party. We wear wigs, but we're not like the old Wigg Party that a lot of you would know is spelled W-H-I-G. We spell our organization's name W-I-G-G, and it's short for the Wiggle. The Wiggle is a bike route that thousands of bicyclists take if they're coming from downtown or the Mission and they want to get to the western half of the town. And the reason they take the route is because it is the flattest route from point A to point B. And here in San Francisco with our hilly topography, it's really important. And actually, if it weren't for the Wiggle, the western half of town might be inaccessible by bicycle.
So Morgan, what is it that your organization does?
Well, we do a lot of things to make our neighborhood more sustainable and resilient. One of the things we do is we work with our businesses to make them more sustainable. The way we do that is we produce carrot mobs.
Hold on. Carrot mob? What's a carrot mob? Is that the same as steady mobbing?
I don't think it's quite the same as steady mobbing. A carrot mob is when you mob a business because that business has committed a percentage of the profit from the time the mob is there to reinvest in their business to make it more sustainable.
I also heard that you all do a local currency.
Yeah, so our local currency is actually inspired by another local currency here in San Francisco called Bernal Bucks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put stickers on $5 and $10 bills. And you'll get discounts at the local merchants along the Wiggle. And then the merchants take those sticker dollars and they hand them back out in the community. And the way people get the stickers is by coming to the Wigg Party events or Hayes Valley Farm events or giving us money.
Did you know everyone in SF loves a discount?
I heard that. Yeah, this town especially is really expensive, so.
So this Urban Eating League, is this the type of thing where people gather around and eat mass-produced food that is filled with nitrates?
No, it's not like that. The Urban Eating League is one of our local food initiatives. So one of our big goals is to get people to grow more food where they can in the community and also eat food that's produced from around the Bay Area. So the Urban Eating League is a monthly dinner that we produce. One of the other things we do with the local food is we do fresh produce share-with-alls. And it's like Food Not Bombs or the Diggers back in the day, and they used to give away food in the Panhandle. What we do is we go to the farmers markets at the end of the market. If there's food that's left over that's going to go to waste, and we take it to Hayes Valley Farm and we give it away for free. And then the other things that we're doing, we have Skillshare parties where we learn how to sew and fix our bikes and pickle and make cheese and stuff like that. And then the last thing that we're really engaged in is transforming the Wiggle. We're here on the Wiggle, and it's a nice bike route. Thousands of people use it every day, but it's really not safe, not really designed for bicyclists. It's kind of a de facto bike route. So what we want to do is make the Wiggle safer, more beautiful, and we think it's going to be the next San Francisco landmark.
You know, one of the things I like about the Wiggle is that you have to be a real San Francisco rider to know about the Wiggle. It's not something that you would just come here and just automatically hear about, like a beer or something, for instance.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's kind of esoteric at this point, and only recently have they put up some signs letting people know that it's the Wiggle. And that's actually something that we hope we're going to change. We actually think that with the changes that we're going to make, bringing in sculpture and art and really safe bike lanes so that anybody would feel safe riding it.
It seems to me that you all are trying to reclaim America from a neighborhood perspective. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're in a society that is in great peril right now. There's climate change, biosphere collapse, lack of access to fresh water, industrial agriculture is destroying our soil, and we're not getting a response from the federal and the international level. So we've decided that we don't need to ask permission from anybody. We're gonna work on our community and make our community more sustainable and more resilient. We have a little saying, I like to say, resilience is an attitude. And that's gonna really come into play as the years go by and some of this stuff really comes to a head. We're gonna need to be resilient, we're gonna need to be bonded together, and only in this way will we be able to persevere through the challenges.
And how does your values reflect the values of the old Wigg Party?
Well, as I understand it, the old Wigg Party was about fighting tyranny in the federal government at a local level and really instituting policies at the local level that reflected their values. And I think that we also really operate on that level. We're not asking the federal government to pass some policy, although certainly we're going to need that. What we're doing is we're focusing on what we can create here in our neighborhood, and I think in that way we really do reflect what the old Wigg Party was all about.
So would you consider this a new American revolution?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that we need some sort of revolution. You know, we just can't keep going on the way that we're going, cutting down every last tree and pretending that we live in a world of infinite resources. We need a revolution, and of course any good revolution has come from San Francisco.
True that. What inspired this great happening?
You know, it was really inspired by a sense of wanting to do something. You know, we all have to do something. We can't just sit around and think it's somebody else's problem. It's our problem, it's our generation's issue, and it's going to be the greatest transformation, the greatest revolution that we've ever experienced as humanity. So it really came from that sense of wanting to live up to our responsibility of being alive at this moment.
So this wraps our shoot with the Wigg Party and the new American Neighborhood Revolution. And remember, friends, the changes you want to see in your community needs your involvement. This is Brent Green from the Green Scene.